Bob Barker saying good night, everybody.
Starring veterans of the Persian Gulf, it's time for the championship game of the Armed Forces Specials. Introducing the United States Marines. Sergeant Patrick Angel, Lance Corporal Pat Smith, Lance Corporal Sean Lohman, Lance Corporal Rob Price, and Lance Corporal Todd Coleman, ready for action. Battling for victory against the United States Army. Second Lieutenant Charles Johnston, Staff Sergeant Pam Keenell, Private Jeff Goodrum, Captain Jeannie Caius, and Staff Sergeant Mark Stevens. On your marks, let's start the Family Feud Battle of the Armed Forces. With the star of Family Feud, Ray Cohen.
Thank you so very much. That was the United States Marines. Welcome to the U.S. Army. Thank you so very, very much. This is the most special feud. This is the finals, the championships of our Armed Forces Specials. And I just want to thank all the branches of the service. Last week, we had a great week on the feud. Now, it's come down to the two services that have displayed the temperament to be called the champions of the Family Feud. Will it be at the end of this show, the U.S. Army, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah. Nice round of applause. Headed by Lieutenant Charles Johnston. We saw your fine teammates as you walked in and who they were, but you're playing today for the chance at $10,000 for a very great charity. Tell everybody watching which charity that is.
The Army Emergency Relief.
Excellent, excellent. You've played very well to get here. Do you feel confident you're going to beat the Marines?
Most definitely.
I know there's a little inter-service rivalry as to who actually goes in first and does the most adequate job. But we're going to find out today on the feud. We're going to settle kind of an old feud. But as I introduce them, I want to point out something. These 5 young men, all under 23 years of age, literally weeks ago, all 5 of them were literally fighting in Kuwait, and they're here today. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Exciting. We are very proud to have you on our show representing the U.S. military. The Marines, if they win, will play for a great charity, that is?
The Children's Wish Foundation.
Children's Wish Foundation, headed by Sergeant Patrick Angel.
That's right.
Good luck to the Marines, good luck to the Army, and I say let's play the feud! We've got the lieutenant against the sergeant. Good luck. The first team to 300 will play for the 10,000. The top 5 answers are on the board to a question that we ask 100 people. Try to find the most popular answer to this. Name a decision many people say they won't make until they sleep on it. What do you say there, Charles?
Marriage.
How about, okay, let me sleep on marriage. Getting married, it's there. 2 answers could be more popular, Patrick. A decision many people say they won't make until they sleep on it.
Divorce.
Okay, people who don't sleep on getting married might sleep on getting divorced. Didn't make our survey. Marines, you think of that steel. Think of the steel. All right, Pam, welcome.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you very much.
Now
I wish my fiance Dave could be here, but he's in Saudi Arabia. Hi, Dave.
We love you, Dave. Yeah. Love connection here. You got that in very nicely. He's in Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
And he was there for the campaign, and you were here.
Correct.
All right. Well, I was too. So, Dave, we love you. Name a decision many people say they won't make until they sleep on it.
Buying a car.
Let me see. Buying an automobile. That is number 1. More important than getting a divorce on our survey. Jeff, you were an expert on the last show on Gilligan's Island.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
What do you know about decisions that people won't make until they sleep on it?
Okay, buying a house.
Let me see purchasing a home. Number 2. $76 now in the bank. Jeannie, welcome to the show again. You played real well. You almost, well...
Football's in January.
Football, yes. Now, she's referring to the fact that in Fast Money, to get them here, well, after they had won, the question for $10,000, name a month that they play football, she said February. She needed 1 point to get $10,000. But we don't want to think about that. We're not going to think about it. We're moving on to a bright new future. Quietly in the crowd, a decision people say they won't make until they sleep on it. Take a guess. You got 3 seconds.
Whether to have a child.
Let me see. A child. 1 strike. Mark, very quickly, let me point this out, just so I want to do this, and we don't have a lot of time, but you're very representative of a lot of people in the armed services. You are in the National Guard and were called to active duty, were you not?
Yes, I was.
How about that? 14 years, and you have a new baby.
17 years.
And you've been gone for 6 months.
Yes, my boy's about 6 months old now.
Exciting. Well, we're very proud of all of our fighting men and women who picked up the banner and carried it when it was time. A decision many people say that they won't make until they sleep on it. Take a guess. You got 2 answers up there. 3 seconds.
Travel.
On traveling? Let's see if it made the survey. We're going to do some extensive traveling. Marines, that $76 might be yours. Now, Charles, you can keep it rolling. What do you say?
Quitting their job.
Before I quit my job, I think I want to sleep on it. Yeah. Excellent. Pam, it's a clean sweep if you give me number 5. Decision many people say they won't make until they sleep on it. You got 3 seconds.
A major purchase.
A major purchase? Do you get the bank with a major purchase? Marines, a decision many people say they won't make unless they sleep on it. Todd?
Sign out of college, Ray.
Going to college?
Make a will.
Making a will?
Calling in sick.
Calling in sick.
Quitting smoking.
Quitting smoking, calling in sick, will, going to college. Tell Patrick what number 5 would be. You may go on your own. We call for a calm. And you got 3 seconds, Patrick. Take a guess.
College.
He says college under duress. Will they take the bank or will it go to the Army? Is number 5 college? No! The Army sleeps on that bank. $85. Marines, this would have stole you the bank. People say they won't make this decision until they sleep on it. Number 5. Lending money. We're going to come right back, and I'll let you a good time after these messages. Don't go away.
The Newlywed Game with Bob Eubanks.
Who fantasizes more during whoopee?
You're asking for the honest answer.
Oh, yeah, I was asking for an honest answer, but I'm not asking to be a witness at your divorce ceremony.
Coming to Buzzer November 15th. Over the air and cable only.
As Americans, it's our responsibility to ensure those who fought and sacrificed for our nation receive the support they earned. Wounded Warrior Project exists to fulfill that promise. In the military, there's a saying, I've got your 6, which really means I've got your back. I'll be there when you need me most. Visit woundedwarriorproject.org/notalone to see how your support makes sure veterans know we've got their 6.
Spin the wheel, hit the button, and the money's there.
Earnin has been my favorite.
Sometimes I need $100 for groceries. So I'll just take it out, and then at the end of the pay period, I pay it back.
Download Earnin.
There's stories about art from other cultures and food from other cultures and animals from around the world.
Do you know koalas have pouches? Did you know islands are made from volcanoes?
It's an event every month that unites us, and he's excited to share it with me.
Celebrate global cultures and explore the wonders of the world with a Little Passport subscription, a monthly exploration brimming with hands-on activities, science projects, and stories. Learn more at littlepassports.com. Must be 18 years or older to order. Older to order.
Welcome back to the finals of our Armed Services Special. The U.S. Army, $85, leading the United States Marines with 0. Here we go on the way to $300. Lance Corporal Pat Smith against Staff Sergeant Pam, is it
Keenel.
Keenel? I'll get it straight. And we said hello to your boyfriend. So, top 5 answers are on the board. We ask 100 people this thought-provoking question. If your job took you to a foreign country for several years, what one thing about America would you miss most? Pat?
Food.
How about food? American food, number 1. Yes, sir. I'd hate to leave this country and miss this great Chinese food I love so much here. Sean?
Booze.
But he didn't even hesitate. I never even got to it. He said, you didn't even hear it. He said, booze. I get a lot of booze, but I wouldn't miss them. Oh, you mean drinking?
Drinking.
Oh, okay. He said, booze as in alcohol. I thought you meant booze as in some of the jokes I've told, Sean. Rob? See what I mean? I would miss that. If your job took you to a foreign country for several years, what one thing would you miss about America the most?
Television.
Oh, show me the TV. At the bottom of the survey, 4 answers were more important than TV on our survey. What one thing would you miss about America the most?
Try family, Ray.
How about your family? Great answer. Number 2. 15 people said family and 35 said food. In a second. What do you say, Patrick?
I'd miss the American girls, I think.
Well, if you're not married.
No.
Okay, so that's a healthy answer. The American girls. Not there. Okay. If you go out of the country, they're just looking for a few good men, those girls, while you're gone, Patrick. What do you say?
Repeat it, please.
Something you would miss about America the most if you took a job in a foreign country for several years.
Several years. I'd miss,
I think you see it right there. What is it?
It's
3 seconds. Thank you, Patty. 3 seconds, Pat. Okay. You have taken it to the limit. Hold on, it's $56, which will... Oh, Jeff's got an answer, and I want to hear it. If your job took you to a foreign country for several years, what one thing about America would you miss the most, Mark?
Good old American baseball.
Good old baseball.
Friends.
Jeannie says friends.
Language.
Language. Pam?
Freedom.
Freedom. Ooh. All right. Now you have to make the choice, Charles, with them or on your own. What do you want him to say? Language, sports, freedom. It's on your own. What do you say?
I'm going to say sports.
Yeah. He goes with sports. It's as good as any. Did it make our survey for the steal? Miss Sports. The Marines are in this game. Let's see, Pam, if freedom made the survey. People in our survey said they would miss this most about America. Number 3. Freedom. Tied with family. And, of course, Charles did his best. Number 4. Language. 2 of the answers there were given by your teammates, but they did not make you say it. We're going to come right back and see you play for $10,000 in a moment. Welcome back to the finals of the Armed Forces Special. The U.S. Army, $85. The Marines, $56. Who gets the $300 first? With another face-off. We've got a private against a Lance Corporal. One from the Army, one from the Marines. Top 6 answers on the board. We ask 100 married men this double-valued question. Name something specific that was really hard getting used to when your new baby came home. What do you say, Jeff?
Baby crying at night.
How about the baby crying at night? Crying. 2 answers could be more popular, Sean. Name something specific that was really hard getting used to when your new baby came home.
Changing the diapers.
How about changing diapers? All right, now listen, those tie. Both those answers tie at 14 because crying was said first. The Army has control. So you think of a steal. The Army, that's one of the few times I earn my money. Jeannie, what do you say? Now, we ask 100 married men something that was really hard getting used to when your new baby came home.
The lack of freedom.
How about lack of freedom?
Ties you down.
No freedom. That's funny. No freedoms on the survey. Last answer would have got you the bank. Freedom. All right. Mark?
Yes, Ray.
The question is something specific that was really hard getting used to when your new baby came home.
Feedings.
Yes. Let me see the feedings. Yeah. Very fine. Look at that. 14. Three-way tie. It's a three-way tie. Maybe number one is going to be there. What do you say?
Getting up late at night.
Getting up late. No. Marines, think of that steal, Pam.
I'd say loss of wife's attention.
How about the loss of your wife's attention? Sharing of attention. The most popular answer gets you a big lead. What is it, Jeff?
Okay, could you repeat the question?
Something you have that's really hard getting used to when your new baby came home. 100 men.
Baby being sick.
How about the baby might be sick? Think of that steal, Marines. You'll take a big lead. What do you say, Jeannie? What's number one?
Can you repeat the question again?
Something that's really hard getting used to when your new baby came home. 3 seconds.
The additional expense.
How about the money for the bank? No, that was a fine answer. Marines, do you know the most popular answer? Something specific that was really hard getting used to when your new baby came home. Todd? Doesn't know. Rob? Sean? Has no idea? Pat? All right, now, Patrick, the A-team has been a great help to you. You can try to go out on your own. Give me the number one answer if you think. What is it, my friend? 3 seconds. What do you say? Say it real loud. Lost of space. What do you want to say? Quickly. No, the bank goes to the Army. It was longer than 3 seconds. What would you say? Did you have anything?
I didn't have anything.
Okay. What is number one? Lack of sleep.
Say that.
We got $191 for the Army, 56 for the Marines. Here we go. With another facial. Triple the dollar value. Top 4 answers are on the board. Name a way a boy changes during his teenage years. What do you say, Jeannie?
His voice.
His voice. Number one. Think of a steal, Marines. Think of a steal. This could be a real big bank. The dollar value's tripled. Mark, a way a boy changes during his teenage years.
His anatomy.
His strange. Yeah, the judge wants to know specifically, much more. What do you mean?
Okay, his facial hair.
Okay, great. Let me see. Facial hair. Enough money that either team can win. What do you say, Charles?
Question again.
Yes. Oh, excuse me. A way a boy changes during his teenage years.
Starts dating.
He starts dating.
Yeah.
Boy notices girls. One answer, and if you give it to me, Pam, you will have defeated the Marines. You're going to be the champions of our Armed Forces Special and play for $10,000.
Read it one more time.
A way a boy changes during his teenage years. You got 3 seconds.
He starts to grow height.
Will it be? He grows. As well, representing the next one on this show. I want you to smile. I got nice gifts for you. All the Marines are watching you around the world. We need 2 players for $10,000. The Army will be right back for the Army Emergency Relief Fund. Will they get $10,000? Find out after this.
Never have so many shows been so primed for prime time. Buzzer Prime, weeknights starting at 8.
Oh, I love that.
Right here on Buzzer.
We're empty. I'm gonna open the box. That's the exciting part.
Hungry Road came through.
And my refrigerator is packed.
Good luck. Good luck, Pam. We ask 100 people these 5 questions. Name the age when a girl kisses her first boy.
16.
Someone who wears a whistle.
Policeman.
A brand of motor oil.
Quaker State.
Comfortable yearly salary.
30,000.
How long should an engagement last?
6 months.
Turn around. Let's see how you did. The age when a girl kisses her first boy, you said? Age 16, the survey said? 13. You said someone who wears a whistle would be? A policeman. The survey said 41. A brand of motor oil you chose. Quaker State. What did our survey choose? 30, said Quaker State. A comfortable yearly salary, you thought? 30,000. The survey said 15. You're at 100 just about. How long should an engagement last? You said 6 months. The survey said over 100. You did your half. Here comes Captain Jeannie Caius. Come on, Jeannie. 94 points from $10,000. You'll knock it out. We put 20 seconds on the clock for the Army Emergency Relief Fund. Let's see you do it. We ask 100 people. Name the age when a girl kisses her first boy.
16.
Try again.
15.
Someone who wears a whistle.
A coach.
A brand of motor oil.
Pennzoil.
A comfortable yearly salary.
30,000.
Try again.
25.
How long should an engagement last?
1 year.
Turn around here. You're 94 points away. The age when a girl kisses her first boy, you said? 15. What did the survey say? 5. Age 12 was number 1. Was not given. Oh, my daughter's getting up there. Someone who wears a whistle, you said? A coach. What did the survey say? 17. Police officer was number 1, 72 points. Stand between you and 10,000. Motor oil, you said? Number 1 brand was Pennzoil. Our survey said? Bam! Number 1, said by 43 people. You need 29 points for $10,000. A comfortable yearly salary, you said? 25,000. What did the survey say? 10. The number 1 answer was 50,000. How long should an engagement last? You said 1 year. Did 19 people say it for $10,000? What did the survey say? Yeah! For the Army Emergency Relief. We're going to come right back. She gave the number 1 answer. 1 year. See you in a moment.
Welcome to June's Journey.
Where are my keys?
In your pocket. The hidden object game full of romance, intrigue, and mystery.
Where are my...
I don't know, microwave?
My oars?
June's Journey. Download now for free.
For the Feud, I'm Ray Combs. We hope you've enjoyed our Armed Forces special. Bye-bye.
A member of our audience will receive Super Steak Polydent. Polydent soaks away tough stains, and its minty mouthwash ingredient leaves your dentures minty fresh clean. Kraft Touch of Butter Spread. It's made with rich, creamy butter. So when Kraft Touch of Butter says buttery taste, believe it. A touch of real butter makes a real difference. Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat now with 30 flavors. You can serve it every day for a month and never serve the same dish twice. Louisiana is specially blended for iced tea. That's why people who like iced tea love Louisiana. Available in regular or decaf. Nicolay Watch Company. Men's or ladies' elegant blackstrap watch. Sleek design and style with a genuine dial. Furnished by Nicolay Watch Company. Klondike Ice Cream Bar. Creamy ice cream with a delicious coating. Taste you can sink your teeth into. From Klondike. This is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud. A Mark Goodson television production.
I'm the master reptile.